Today we're going to change this socket behind us to an upgraded one with USB charging ports. This is what we've gone for. As you can see, we've got the 2 ports at the top. This was £12 from Screwfix. There was an offer on 2 for 15, so we've got 2. I have a spare one in. I'll put a link in the description for you, so we'll get this fitted now. First thing I'm going to want to do then is isolate any power coming to the cables that we're working on. I know this is live already, but I'll just show you that it's live. The red flashing means we've got a live going through there. Another way we can test that is this is currently switched off, as you can see. So at the minute it's green. If we flick it on, it's now got the power coming through. So I'm going to go and isolate the power coming to this because I know which switch it is on the distribution board. If you're not sure, what I'd suggest is plugging something in, something that gives off light, or maybe something that gives off sound if it's far away, so you can listen out for it, like a Hoover or something, and just switch it off till you've got the right one. If you can and you are in a situation, just shut the whole power off to your house. Most important thing though, if you're not comfortable at all, just get a professional in to do it for you, okay? Right, I'm going to go turn this power off now and I'll be back. So that's the power off. We'll test it. As you can see, it's no longer flashing red. Do the same with this just to show you. So that's all off. So what we can do now is get this cover off, get rid of that. If you do hear a bit of a beeping, as I turn the power off to this, it's caused one of the shutters just to make a bit of a beeping sound. That will go on until we put it back on. So that's all that is in the background. I do apologise. As you can see then, we have got our live, our neutral and our earth all currently still plugged in. What we're going to do is unscrew each of the tops and that will cause them to freely be pulled through. And then we're going to go to our new one. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. We've got live, neutral and earth. Again, so what I want to do is push the cable into this bottom part here in all 3 of them, and then we look at the top and we've got these little screws, and if we twist them around as far as we can when the cable's in, you'll see now that little screw has come all the way down, and what that will do is trap it in place. That's the old one off. Now we'll put the new one on. What you might find is, obviously you can see the layout here, we've got our live, neutral and earth, so we might just have to fiddle with these cables so they're in the right position. Right, so that's all 3 of the cables now connected. So what we're going to do is get this screwed back onto the back box before we test it out. I don't want to test it in this state because obviously we've still got exposed wires, so we want to get it all pushed back on and then we'll test it. So that's all screwed on, it's nice and secure, the switches move as they should, so I'll go flick the power on and we'll test it. That's the power back on then. We will just do a quick test of the cable. As you can see, we're back to flashing red. So now we will test the actual socket itself. So I've got a drill charger here, pop that in, when we flick it on it should light red or green depending if we're charged. There we go, we've gone red on that one. Try the other side again, and then we will also just test the USB charging ports. So I've got a tablet here, as you can see cables plugged in. There we go. And we'll just double check, do the other side. There we are. So I hope this has helped you. As you can see, we've tested it and it all worked fine. All sockets and both USB charging ports worked as well. Pretty straightforward job. But I do want to stress, if you're not comfortable or confident, do not attempt it. Get a professional to do it for you. Any questions though, please just pop them in the comments, and thank you for watching.